There are 12 federal judicial vacancies in Texas. Today, 5 candidates nominated to fill those long vacant positions got one step closer to actually being confirmed. Texas Senators John Cornyn and Ted Cruz led a hearing to consider the nominees, but experts say it could be just a formality. Capitol Tonight's David Cotton joins us now. David, all of these seats have been empty for at least a year. How has that affected the state?
Well, Karina, these are some of the busiest courts in the country. And as one expert told me today, these vacancies really put a strain on every aspect of the federal court system here in Texas. The fight to fill federal judgeships in Texas continued Wednesday.
I want to congratulate each one of you for getting this far in the process.
A hearing led by U.S. Senators John Cornyn and Ted Cruz is considered a step forward for 5 Obama administration nominees to fill empty seats on federal courts. Experts say the relatively non-controversial candidates could become casualties of the current political climate.
The problem is that eventually all the politics gets in the way of justice.
UT law professor Steve Vladeck says the vacancies are causing considerable damage to cases being tried here in Texas.
It takes longer to resolve them. There are more mistakes being made.
In fact, 10 of the 12 empty seats are considered emergencies by the federal government. Only 32 courts have that designation across the country.
That's just too many, and that's a problem that should embarrass not just President Obama, but the 2 senators from Texas and everyone who's involved in this process.
Philip Martin with the liberal think tank Progress Texas was happy the hearings took place. He's now calling on the committee to take the next step.
Senator Cornyn is one of the most powerful Republicans in the Senate, can work with the majority leader to have a vote as soon as he wants.
As it stands, that vote to send the nominees to the full Senate for approval could take place as early as next week. However, with the president on his way out of office, that wait will likely continue. The nominees who went in front of that Senate committee today were nominated by the president back in March. Senator Cruz made a point of pressing the nominees about judicial activism, to which many replied they're going to steer clear of any politics from the bench. The positions include judgeships in the northern, western, and eastern districts of Texas. Karina?
David, thank you very much. Up next on Capitol Tonight, sagging oil prices and the shrinking Texas budget outlook. Comptroller Glenn Hager joins us to discuss why it's about $1 billion worse than predicted.